Very cool.
Should probably call an EGM at the end of this race to talk through future formats. What if this was to happen?
Peoples will fucking win the race now. He fucking.
that would be his form. This to be the one.
Not
If we were saying, what are the chances that comedian gets knocked out by your AI car and he's still got it out to you then for the week?
Does anyone notice that Vern is
The frick.
there's an echo off Vern, but nobody else?
Well, I'm getting an echo from you.
Yeah, I'm getting an echo.
And I can hear myself. So I think Budge is listening to us through his TV or something.
I'm hearing an echo since the echo came on.
Yeah, I've got a microphone, so.
Have you got a headset though?
Yeah.
Budge!
Are we going for a smoke?
I thought he was sitting back down there. Fucking Cadbury's Dairy Milk.
Oh, last night. That's something new tonight.
Is that a nice new cap you've got there, Romanowski?
Nice, bud.
Yes, get a couple new
Cheers,
caps,
thanks,
man.
appreciate it. This is going to be
one for every team, so I can make a prediction every week.
it's going to be something.
Well, the prediction's in.
You know how much
It's in the group.
This is going to be interesting.
You know how much I like ball caps, and I think you've been sandbagging it all week. I've been listening to you even today.
If I had still got a rental cap somewhere, Neil Grosjean one that I got at the Melbourne Grand Prix.
It's not my echo.
You sure it's not your echo?
150% is not my echo.
Well,
It's actually gone away now that you came back on.
It couldn't be my echo. It couldn't be.
Oh, it was 100% was you then.
It couldn't be. Nothing's changed in my situation.
Well,
Never.
actually, I can still hear myself, but it's not as loud.
Well, it's not fucking me.
I can.
Somebody in this group has the sound coming through their TV.
No.
We actually need to get this sorted out before we go live.
Hold on, the only way I can do
the
an
worst
echo
right now for me.
But Draco, if I mute everybody else, we good.
Yeah. Once we mute everyone else, it's good.
We got that for getting worse.
Yeah.
Has anyone got the volume up on their TV by mistake?
No, mine's not even making noise.
No. Hello?
Hello?
It's got better there now. Somebody's done something. Hello?
It's got better there now. It's got better there now.
Hello?
It's got better there now. That's a serious echo.
Yeah, it's better now.
Well, it couldn't be me, that's what I'm saying.
I'd say somebody else just had their TV up.
I'd say it was probably the TV or somebody has a bad party connection.
Yeah, it was grand now.
Probably
Varen, was it?
No.
I think it was Budge.
Mine hasn't changed. I've been on here for the last hour.
It was definitely Budge. I just muted them and it got way better. It was like not there at all.
I'll leave the party and I'll come back in. Because that's the only...
No, it's grand now.
Yeah, it sounds perfect now.
Yeah, no, I can't hear it. I can't hear it anymore.
So no, I haven't changed that.
I sometimes do. Listen to this, right? So, can people hear me now?
Hear me now.
Hear me now. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens when I have the sound coming through my headset, but if I have the TV volume up, I have to mute the TV when I'm playing, otherwise...
Yeah, but I have yous coming through my headset.
So do
you
I.
understand?
I have you and the game, everything comes through my headset, but the TV still makes the sound.
No, I have the cars coming through the game coming through the TV and yous coming through the headset.
Yeah, that's... Anyway, it doesn't matter, we're sorted now. Is everybody in?
Yeah, I haven't.
Alright, let me get out of it.
Showing me here, but about these wireless fucking things.
Right again.
Wheel to wheel doesn't look like it's live for me.
It's not live yet.
Oh, right, sorry, I thought it was, sorry.
I'll wait till I get the invitation. I'll go right into it.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll do it from there because I have to change the name and stuff.
He also mutes all of you guys as well.
And, are we doing... at the end, are you having muting everybody at the same time, or what?
Yeah, unmute everyone at the end together, otherwise it creates a fucking nonsense.
There you go. That's what I'll do.
But we just don't talk.
Yeah.
Comedian, your internet doesn't
That'd
look
be
good
shite interview.
West.
My internet.
You're yellow on mine.
Green here.
Like,
Everyone's full green so far.
which is very
You-
strange because Kips is full bars. How'd you sort that out?
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, now it's saying communicating with online services.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah.
No.
No, I'm good.
No, everybody's green now.
So Romo,
Yeah.
we'll mute us all together, yeah?
Yeah, but give me the invite first so I know that I'm getting
Oh
in.
shit, sorry, yeah.
Send him a couple.
And then once I get in,
Who else wants an invite?
I need the invite.
once I get in, I'll mute you, and then I'll go live.
No, I'll send you again. Yeah, no, but what I mean is at the very end, unmute us all together. Don't
Chameleon
put us in one at a
has
time.
yellow bar.
These are all green.
Everybody's green here
Chameleon's
now.
yellow for me.
Everybody's green now.
You're all green, including myself for me.
Oh, Mayo man, welcome in, dude. Welcome in.
Now they're all green now.
What's going on?
Did we get a communicating thing there, yeah?
Oh,
Best look in
Draco's
your
red.
race, folks.
Draco's red for me. Sound? Draco's red.
They're close in the States.
Red,
So.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm yellow for me.
Two bars, yeah.
I've sent you another invite there anyway, so.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, good looking that, dude. Good looking that. We're just starting wheel to
everybody's
wheel.
in?
We're just starting wheel to
You
wheel
ready up?
Azerbaijan race. So
Do we have to?
good luck. And I'll
Always
call
crash
you on
out
the
the
other
first
side,
corner,
okay?
You don't want to race.
See what happens on both
Is
sides.
it?
Alright, I'm gonna mute these and then go live.
I gave him a big enough head start. A bit tired.
They're shy talking.
Must have been.
Yeah.
Have to explain to monkeys the difference between fucking iPhone and Android.
Shit, you don't even know.
There was no reply to me. You're very low altogether. But there was no reply, like there was no there. I gave you 5 examples of why it was better.
Oh, I'm not getting into it before the race. Fuck off, will you?
Why not? It's the perfect time.
I'll be back in a sec.
That's how bad it got this week that we had to argue over fucking phones. There's nothing else to argue over.
There's no argument.
You've got to help what it's going to be like on Christmas Day when no one can do it.
What are you talking about?
Joking, saying we'll all be bored because no one can go out or do anything for Christmas. We'll all just find a reason to argue in the group instead. Couple up to get a day's work
But
done.
that time the bleeding
Yeah,
McLaren would
man.
be in
Yeah,
pieces.
good luck. Good luck to all in Tier
One car
1
would be
today
out, the other one would
for
be
the
fucking
final
orange.
race in Brazil. Nice little
Well,
track
nice
there.
one. Christmas
everyone's
Day.
ready.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
The last night was a bit of a pain. It was a great race.
Yeah, wait, don't do it.
Why are we waiting?
You can't say I didn't help you out.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to. It's preset.
No.
Oh, pit assist.
Pit
Pit
assist.
assist on. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Wrong that.
Yeah. Chandra was looking
Sorry,
at a Megatron to go with my Optimus Prime, and she went on.
Megatron.
And the cheapest one she can find that's an original 1984 is 2,483.
Fuck's sake.
So that's not happening. Needless to say.
Yeah.
Do you know Dublin Comics?
Yeah.
Have a look in there.
Did he tell you that one was an original Bumblebee or sorry, what was it? Soundwave.
You didn't tell me it was original or not.
No,
No, I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah,
I just
no,
seen
no,
it.
it is,
I just
it
seen
is,
it there, and I was
it's-
like,
Yeah, it's not 1984 for sure, but it is one of the original releases around the time of what was it, Bumblebee, the show, the movie. Do you remember the one on that?
Yeah.
So it was an original one.
I thought it would have been a bit before that, but
No,
because of the style of them.
yeah. No, it was actually better functionality wise than the original one, you know, because it has more bits as standard. What's it called? The tape decks and stuff. No, it was a good one, alright. Thanks for that. But 2,400 is, and 70 something can go fuck itself, to be honest.
How do you have all sorts in there, but
Yeah. It's just she found. Yeah, I don't know how she found the Optimus Prime. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe he was more popular or something. I don't know.
if it's on Wish, don't buy it.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
Give me a dream. That's all I know.
Make it the sweetest
Is it-
that I've ever seen.
There you go.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
Have you ever the broadcast on?
Yeah, I'm on.
I didn't.
Yeah, streams are live. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What you do?
Hit the wall already.
Lost my wing as I came out of it.
Suffer from
I did that the other
oversteer.
day.
Come in and let us have a look at the setup. You will get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip before the front. Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear downforce or an overly stiff rear suspension, but a little tweak with negative camber or toe-in can also help with this. Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
We're not on soft, no? Why are you not on soft tires, Rainy?
Yeah, man. Oh, fuck. That was not meant.
You're welcome.
I never know, Mike. Just go with it.
Well, you should go with soft, and then if you're outside the top 10, you get to change anyway. Who's in this Mercedes ahead of me?
Not me, anyway.
Do you want to get out of the way, Bernie, if you're on a thing?
I'm going up to start past that. The whole lap to back off.
Coming by you guys, I don't. Yeah, cheers, thanks.
Why would I back off if I'm on a hot lap?
I'm on a hot lap.
Jesus. Uh-oh.
I'm 42, nice sweeps.
Cheers.
It was a great tactic today to lure them into thinking you weren't driving, wasn't it?
I wish.
Go Team McLaren.
I wish I could have done without what happened, you know?
I know. Let's keep that,
Yeah.
keep those wings clear during the race and you're good.
Oh, yeah.
Too late.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty. Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
You DNF, right?
I got a timing, but I damaged my front wing on the fast lap. I think it was corner 3 outgoing right, nudged it, my wing came off, and then he told me I had terminal damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
At least I got in a fast lap. Not a good one, but I got one in.
You're 13th, you're okay.
Yeah, I'll be last. So, time trial's a lot different to quality in the race.
Yeah, it's not. Kaiser on the mediums. Bush. 142.
I'm coming up on someone. Up before the castle. I don't know if you're on a hot lap or whoever it is. I think it's Vern. Fuck you.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:42.9.
Fucking 7/10 up and after losing half a second of it.
We're 20th in the speed trap, 321.1 kilometers per hour.
Fucking bastard.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Here we go.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
How long is that in the session?
7 minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
Still got time to lose that ball.
Plenty of time.
Please, Ryan, your time trial was in vain.
Purple middle sector, but it's still not going to be enough. Fucked up the third sector.
You going back out there?
There's only one way to find that out, Spud.
I have a feeling we're on the wrong strategy now.
So do I.
Everyone else is on soft, so.
I'm just hoping that fucking in Monaco doesn't happen in the last second, we get bumped back down again.
I know, yeah.
I just thought I'd try something different out.
I tried this a couple of races ago and it didn't work out, so.
See, I done a dummy race and I actually qualified on pole with mediums, that's why I went with it. But like, I was still playing around with setups up until an hour before, and not 45 minutes beforehand. So, like, I can see you're, what, 4 tenths ahead of me, but I know I was a bit cautious on the corners as well.
Yeah, so right.
Have to learn from last week that just try to get around.
What's your time, Chameleon? We're on a hot lap.
142.4. What you get, 141 something?
7. Tony's
Thing
2
is,
tenths
I
behind
don't
me.
see myself getting a strong soft one. Like, I might get low down and I'll probably struggle to get fourth on a soft, so.
That's the same with me. I don't think I'd be able to get fourth, so.
Like on time trial, I struggled to beat 142, so what makes you think I'll do it on a qualifying?
Yeah, but as soon as there's a safety car, then our strategy's gone.
I know, yeah.
So it's a risk as well.
That's it. Like, I don't think I've the pace to be top 3 at least, so like the softs, it's not going to be of any benefit for me.
Well, early at the AI start, like, they might be quicker than this. So.
Yeah, well, you'd hope that the AI level being a bit lower, you know, or being at 55 might stand to us if we can keep them behind us at least, and then hope for a fat fucking contract. Should we send a link to the lads squad now? Getting fucking abused, I'd say.
I know.
Where are you, Meeples? Or where are you, Fern?
6, I think.
And why did you not come out themselves at all?
Because I want to go with mediums.
Even though you're giving out about it.
That was to trick it, lure you into it.
Or means anything.
You know, me and Coy are on this, thinking the same way.
Yeah, but we're on the wrong strategy, you know that.
Doesn't matter.
It's probably going to be soft hard, and then we're going to have to fucking try and get well ahead of them, because they're just going to last the rest of the race.
How many laps in the race?
Not a lot, I don't think.
This is like the longest or second longest track on the calendar.
Yeah, but how many laps are in the race, is it not? Like
20 something, I think.
30 something now?
20
26, I think.
Oh, fuck. I didn't realise that.
I'm trying to fuck that there.
Whoosah! It's a bit better.
You out again, Budge?
Am I out again? I went out again, yeah.
Why?
Because I was 2 tenths ahead of Tony, and Tony was doing a lot better in his other lap. Tony was unlucky not to beat me in that lap he done.
You just wanted to prove a point, really, didn't you?
No, I was very close to losing it.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I thought it was a 30 odd lap race.
Oh. We fucked up that.
For fucking the safety car, we're leaving it all out for us, aren't we?
Yeah, that's it.
And what lap do you want me to bring that into play?
Assuming it might be in about 20 seconds into the race.
Fuck's
Give me
sake.
that lap. You don't think it'll be corner 1? Jesus, there's a pile.
And there was another reason I went out again as well.
Boys,
really,
move,
'cause
move.
I had 2 laps
Shit.
on the fucking...
Son of a!
I did cause you a little bit of a delay there.
Yeah, 5 tenths.
30 seconds left in the session. Okay, we can take this up.
I was against the wall, like this.
You were in the middle of the track when I came around the corner.
Alright.
Sorry, you were transitioning from one side to the other.
Well, at least I'm not the only person to crash out in the race, in the quality.
Who crashed out?
Welcome, guys. Welcome, Dreamy Racer.
Crashed up against the wall, and both
yes.
Ferraris came round and hit him, and then I think
How's it
Ocon
going,
came
folks? I'm
stuck
trying.
there for a few minutes.
I'm trying like hell to
Guys screwed up the track.
talk, but obviously when I'm qualifying, so it's difficult, you know. But yeah, that's a bit disappointing way to end it there. We were up on our time going round.
Did you done 2 laps in them tires, Tony, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Sometimes. No.
What's going on, Dreamy Racer? How are you?
2-1 sets, 2-1.
So we qualified in
That's
4th,
that's
so
why I went out again
that's
as
2
well.
seconds ahead of the next
2
person.
laps in the
So
first set.
we're up there.
Backwards. Fucking need to charge the old controller.
Oi, Kimi Räikkönen. Kevin
I'll be out in a
Magnussen.
lap.
Just AI.
Just say hi.
Oh, what's going on, Gallifrey Race?
40.9, that's unbelievable.
What's happening, dude? This is a
That's
nervous
a power
one for me.
Mercedes.
This is a nervous one for me, to be honest.
Yeah, says you in 6th.
Different strategy.
I hope you can hear everybody in the headset
would-
today.
Listen, if I gave you a year, you wouldn't get 140.
Neither would you.
Never said I would.
Just showed again that I've upgraded my partner again.
Oh, my partner's right up there. You don't you worry. It's going to be, the first corner is going to be a cut out
Excellent.
again.
Do it. Do it.
Everyone just take it fucking easy.
How are you finding it?
Best of luck, Meeps.
Yeah, you too. Looks like a very familiar lineup, to be honest. Like, I think that's exactly the same formation as last time.
Just breaking early, keep an eye on those wings, and we'll be alright.
Yeah.
Especially with cars in front. And I'm not going to lie, I am going to be braking really early. Like, I have to.
Yeah.
Dreamy Racer, how are you? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
It's great to see you supporting the Chameleon again.
Dreamy Racers online here too. So that's somebody familiar that we know?
I think that's a good friend of ours, a teammate of yours perhaps.
Oh, right. Yeah, listen, we call you GR, how about that, because it's a long name.
I'm listening to the commentary here, fucking Drico talking absolute shite.
Yeah, I think, yeah, look, I mean, it takes a lot of practice on this shit, to be honest. I'm still not there myself, but qualified there, happy enough.
Drico, Team Red Bull.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
I'm delighted that you're great. Delighted. Azerbaijan, I hate this fucking track, so it's going to be a tough one. If you want to hear the commentary, you can open up Wheel to Wheel Racing as well on Twitch.
Oh, where are we at?
TV remotes.
Done it.
Not press go.
Don't press go.
Dude,
Let's have a look.
all I'll say, dude, is who the fuck is doing that? What is going on?
You having a fight with their headset?
There's somebody battling themselves there.
Phone went on charge, sorry. I put it on charge last night, but this little fucker done something.
Wow.
I'm just gonna go with that.
Wow.
Weather is clear and dry. Azerbaijan is basically in the desert, Middle East.
I'm surprised this one isn't.
Baku.
My practice race earlier on, and at the end of
Close enough
qualifying,
to Abu Dhabi and all those
the rain
places
dropped.
to buy.
Started shitting myself.
Right, is there anyone not ready?
Yes.
Okay, waiting on Meeps. Anyone else waiting on?
Nope.
I think everyone else is good. Clean race, boys. Formation lap.
Clean race?
Yes, please, Ryan.
Sorry, don't know meaning.
It is very hot. Jeez, tire wear will be it. No. Once the race starts, I won't be able to reply to your comments, I'm afraid.
Yeah, millions of fans.
To my millions of fans, yeah.
Just want to shout out to my wife who's watching the stream.
Watching slash checking up on you.
Yeah, she's like, oh, no way, he's off fucking talking to some mot on that thing. There's no way he's playing racing all the time. Don't worry now, Mrs. Campbell, if you'd like to just pull the plug on the...
It might get very slippery when wet. It might.
Wi-Fi, that'd be great.
Yeah, please.
It's an interesting comment, that one.
Godfrey Rises says hi to that guy's wife too.
It's like, it is beside the sea, but you can have deserts beside the sea, you know.
That's why not see. Join my stream.
You ready to go,
Once you
Meeps?
don't start asking for pictures now, you'd be grand.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, we're hitting start, boys. Right, here we go. Formation lap.
It's very demanding, very draconian. Hit start, do this, do that, don't do this.
Shut up, you.
Kyle.
Stream, you man.
Somebody else said it first.
What did he say?
You don't want to say it again, so it's good enough. Let's do it.
What's the chances of getting around the formation lap without crashing?
0.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Let's get these tires warmed up.
I hit the overtake and it came off. Hopefully it's not stuck on now for the race.
Hopefully it is.
I have to give you some sort of advantage, I suppose.
No, it's just if you leave it as it turns off, you don't go wait. I think, because that's what I do.
They probably fixed it, to be honest. You know, there was a big update. That was before that big 109 update, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Okay, head of the game.
No rain expected. Thanks, Jeff. Have you got the fucking the budget there, have you? You are leading. Maintain pace. That's the aim of the game.
You are the safety car.
I always see myself when I'm weaving like this. I'm just gonna go straight into a barrier.
You know, yeah.
You're not gas one.
Woosa!
Yeah.
Final deep breaths.
Where you up the red arrows? You're showing up in front of the missus.
Did she actually watch it tonight? Did she?
No, she's not.
She has a real life.
Better things to be doing.
Yeah, she's watching fucking Catfish instead, probably.
Yeah, some shit.
But Judy, omnibus.
It's very strange.
Okay, here we go, boys and girls. Here we fucking go.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Over the clutch.
Remember, it's a fucking 90-degree turn.
Smash.
It's actually 91.5. Somebody get lost on the way to the grid?
Yeah.
Fucking bollocks, yeah.
Strategy.
Trying to make all those brakes cold.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
First corner.
Well, that's not a great start.
Fuck off, Magnuson.
Keep her cool, meeples. Let's keep her cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, moves. Sorry.
That's...
I'm right beside you.
Well, yeah, but
I'm still beside you.
Oh,
I'm still
what
beside
the
you, Sam.
hell? I'm not
still
turning
beside you,
in!
Sam.
I'm not turning anywhere!
Whoa! Ah,
Turn me
fuck's
around.
sake!
Keep driving. I
I
can't
was still
do it.
beside you.
Ah!
I was right, literally
Seems like
side by
there's more
side.
going on. Safety car deployed.
Reduce your pace.
For fuck's sake!
Positive as we form up.
I was trying to avoid that. Sorry, whoever was behind me. That was Vern. Sorry, man. I had to try to
There might
avoid
be some reviews this week, boys. The sound of things.
Take your fucking position back, for fuck's sake!
At the end of this lap.
Who's showing it, man? Magnuson?
Kvyat.
They never take it back. Speed up there, Sam, bit.
Yeah, sorry, it just went, it just
I was
changed.
dead beside you through two of them corners.
I wasn't
right
actually,
beside you.
honestly, I wasn't turning, so I honestly wasn't turning.
I know, but obviously
corner.
the wall was getting
I won't
tighter
be
and
able
corner
tighter.
was obviously turning, I
answer
didn't.
your comments. Hulk smash. There we go. This particular track takes extreme focus.
Chameleon, are you going in?
Fucking, me wing is bollocks.
No, I've no reason to go in.
Okay.
It's
Are
bullshit.
you going in, Bo, are you?
No, I'm not going in. But me wing's bollocks, I'm going to DNF.
Tony, do you want to go in? Because I'm going to stay out.
Yeah, I'm going in. Yeah, I'm fucked. You go. Did you go in?
No.
How many cars DNF'd? 6?
6.
Somebody
you can get
DNF.
points, yeah?
Go, go, go.
Potentially.
On the exit.
I've got to go into the pit, my wings folks. They were all stopped, I ended up bumping one of them and they were all out, so I had to then try and weave my way through them.
You can watch my 6, of course you can.
Fucking joke.
Your wing is fucked, bud, is it?
You're absolutely fucked.
Well, how come you're not going in then?
Because it's too early.
What are you talking about too early?
Under safety car.
Safety car, the amount of time you saved, man.
Unless he's bluffing.
I'm not bluffing. It's orange on both of them.
Well, I got damaged too, so I imagine you did.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
How are my tires looking?
Cold.
They're as cold as ice.
I hope not for your sake.
Ah, for fuck's sake. I could not avoid that fucking turn, like.
I couldn't avoid it either. All I was trying to do was avoid hitting anyone, and that's what fucking happened.
You were sideways as I came around, so I couldn't not hit.
Couldn't do it. I was there saying to keep driving and push me around.
That's what I was trying to do for a second to see if it worked. And then when you did reverse back a little bit, my car was facing right into the wall, so I couldn't even move out of it.
Fuck's the track. It's a fucking savage start as well.
Yeah, I agree. I had a great start. I was up to second. I couldn't believe it. What happened with you guys? Did you just hit each other in the first turn? Was it? First one?
I clipped the front and then obviously
Yeah.
I didn't actually spin. I went.
You looked
yeah.
like you went sideways or something.
I was about to spin, just about.
Then Chameleon obviously was in prime position to just go around me.
Yeah, I was lucky to get around you.
Because at the time you were going around, the gap had appeared where it wasn't there when I was. for it.
Have you got any damage at all, Kaiser?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay out. Fuck it. Not that bad. Something.
Oh shit. My friend Leclerc is the car ahead.
At least we finally got our first safety car, innit?
And it wasn't my fault.
So what actually happened? What caused
I
it?
don't know whose fault it was.
Oh no. I just came round and like 4 cars stopped in the middle of the fucking corner.
Yeah, I turned around and Tony was sideways, so...
I think it got going by the time I got there.
Race on. I don't think there was any malicious in any of it.
I heard comedian was at fault. Be lodging a review.
He orchestrated it all.
Safety man coming in this lap, ready?
No, it doesn't look like it.
I think it's waiting for me to catch up. Died to pit. I'm only about 4 seconds behind.
Oh, you're nearly there now.
I could take my time and so we do the full race on the safety car. There you are.
So there's nobody behind you, is there?
No, I'm last.
A couple of DNFs.
6 of them.
DNFs and disqualifications.
It's chameleons to lose now.
What's inside the safety car is the track is not safe to drive on. So they had to take some time to clear all those cars off the track. Now we don't see that in the game, but it's
representative
simulated.
time, is it?
Well, I don't think Ryan caught up in time for the safety car to come in. Do you know what I mean? You have to be, you have to be caught up by a certain point.
That's not another rule either, though, isn't it? They can be around once they're not lapped. They don't have to wait till they go all the way around.
Only if they're everyone's unlapped. Yeah, but if the cars unlapping themselves, the cars that unlap themselves don't have to be right behind. Just have to have a safe distance away.
Yeah.
It's up to the race director when he brings it in.
We'll be in this lap, 100%.
Should be. Fine, I don't crash into the back of Butch.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's why I'm being stepped behind Stroll. I'm going one side of the Stroll. That's because give me the extra little bit in case I overrun it.
Safety car is in this lap.
There we go.
Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flag.
GG's, guys. Let's do this.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Whoa. Oh, turning.
Sorry.
For fuck's sake, Stroll, what are you doing, you bleeding Donkey Kong cunt?
Whoa.
My heart is fucking pounding here, boys and girls.
Pressure for brass straps.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
I'm on the outside, you, Vern.
Yeah, then you fast.
On the inside.
Fucking hell. His AI a bit slow. Causing problems, aren't they? Fuck
Whoa.
yeah!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on there,
Fuck's
boys?
sake. Perez pulling across me again. They're fucking Mongols. They're on too slow. 55 is too slow.
Gap to teammate ahead is 10.6 seconds.
It is when you're at the back, alright. Sure. It's a tough track to.
See, you end up hitting into Perez, who kind of went over and hit into me. I'm not getting wing damage again.
Yeah, I've wing damage again. It's fucking stupid. He fucking moved across me. Stroll done it on this. Ryan seen it a minute ago on this straight.
There's Kyle.
I'm gone. That's me gone.
Oh.
Oh, this is really helping me, Streamy Racer.
What's happening?
Oh, Jesus. What? Can we not go?
I don't know what's happening here.
Oh,
Oh,
5
God.
seconds
I got
kill
a
it empty.
penalty for hitting Budge there.
So that was my fault.
What?
Can we not go?
Who told me that? Look.
Perez is out of the race, past Latifi.
Half
Same
the track's
pass, Magnussen.
done.
Ah, fuck off, man. It said pass Magnussen.
Pass, Max. Pass him. Just.
The fucking thing says to me pass Magnussen.
Yeah, it was saying pass Magnussen to me as well. Well,
Oh, that's another 5 second penalty for Magnussen. Not fucking
we're
driving.
brilliant, Budge.
I can't. I'm getting a penalty because I'm not. Kvyat won't go.
I'm not forgetting 2 5-second penalties for hitting into you.
Yeah, but Kvyat, we have to stay behind Kvyat.
You don't.
I'm gonna get disqualified here.
I was getting fucking green lights there and you just kept jamming the brakes. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but what's Kvyat doing? Allowed to overtake on a safety car.
If it
You know
tells
what I
you
mean?
to pass him,
No, it
it's
told me
telling
to
you
over.
at the top. So it was telling me to pass Kvyat.
Yeah, it was saying catch safety car queue. It said overtake Magnussen, and then it told me to give it back to him. So I wasn't trusting that.
Yes, it is helping me, Dreamy.
This is a fucking clusterfuck. Fucking bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
They are on too slow. That's way too low, 55. A 10 second penalty, at least the two of us.
You're all in the points anyway.
I've got at least a 5.
There's only 8
Is it?
drivers on the track.
Are you serious? There's only 8 cars left, is there?
8 cars are on the track, yeah.
Wow.
These are all in the points. Ryan's gonna get some points if he
I'm in
finishes.
5th.
You alright?
What, Rhino?
Ryan. Go on there, Ryan.
It's not going
How's
to
it
happen.
going?
My wing's still
I
damaged.
will
I'm
keep
not-
my cool, I'll do my best.
I'm liking this. I'm liking this one too.
Because I could not get to grips with this track at all.
That's a fucking joke. Cold masters on their fucking safety cars. Tells you to overtake a car, and then it tells you to give it back to them straight away.
It's great to see at least one Red Bull out anyway, because they're the threat.
Now, once it says overtake, you just fucking take them.
I overtook Magnussen the
Because if we
first
play
time.
this smart and cool, we can open up a big lead in the
Hey,
championship.
go after new people. that.
Yeah, you'll have to mute us, Kaiser.
Fucking piss take.
It's not letting me. Yeah, it's a crazy track. Yeah, I actually don't know what happened there. It was just bad driving. Taking one of those 90-degree turns, and it just hit the wall. I wasn't expecting to be DNF, but it just took the car apart. So I don't know what to
Kaiser,
say. Yeah,
we can still hear you. You need to mute us, buddy.
I can't mute you, Canadian.
I can hear you as well.
I can hear you.
Try again because we can hear you twice. Like
Into party chat.
Go on.
yeah, the party chat you mute us.
Alright. I'm just gonna mute these.
I know this is an exciting race for people to watch, but fuck me. "12 cars out, that is crazy."
That's 55 AI.
Yeah, we'll
Should have seen though what actually fucking happened though. Like we were all at all we couldn't
Yeah, we
fucking
couldn't move.
anywhere.
Authors of your own destiny, boys and girls.
Well, we didn't crash. It was somebody else that
Well, you
crashed.
did at the start.
Yeah.
I think the first incident was that on you, Butch, no?
Oh yeah, I clipped the wall, yeah.
That was the safety car incident, yeah. I think it was kind of...
That wasn't a safety car incident.
What?
That wasn't a safety car incident. Sure, we were halfway around the track when you were squashing me against the wall. It was after that when we got the safety car.
Yeah, it was
We
a
were
case
still racing
of...
at that
It was a
point.
case of... do you know when you were there?
I think it was AI, to be honest with you.
What?
I think it was AI.
Was it?
I think, well, it had to be because nothing else happened. Like,
Right,
I
right.
wouldn't have done a safety car for, like, clipping, like, the two of us getting squashed.
Yeah. What I'll say about the...
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again.
What I'll say about the other thing is that when I realised when I tapped you the first time, I was trying to pull out, but it was one of those kind of situations where you're kind of locked and you're bouncing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything there.
No, it's
honestly.
grand. It's
Yeah.
Just focus now, meeples.
Yeah.
We get a 1-2 here, we're laughing.
It's alright, I'll let you take second.
What the hell is going on?
Okay, clear.
Nearly ran wide there, Vern.
Warming the tyres back up.
So how long till the next safety car?
We're 3 laps over target on fuel. Let's start burning it off, please.
This is a horrible fucking section.
Horrible track.
I'm trying to give you space on the outside, but that means there's no space anywhere else. Go on, McLaren.
Fuck's sake. Ah, fuck this. Fucking pointless.
No, you'll get points if you finish.
It wasn't bad enough that I had to fucking change the wing, I had to serve a fucking penalty as well.
I've been into the pit twice and had to serve penalties on both of them.
Yeah, well I still have a fucking penalty, I didn't even serve the fucking thing.
I'm giving you a lead there, McLaren.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh my god.
I wonder why.
Just not at your own expense though, don't
No,
get
it's
yourself
fine.
involved and stuff. I'd rather the both of us go home.
Team orders at play already, what?
Whoa, too close. Go on.
Oh, Meeples, take him out.
No, I'm not going to do that. I think it's only fair.
Don't push it, Meeples. Third place is good.
I know what you're up to, you little bollocks.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Thanks, Lee World. Appreciate it. 12 cars of DNFs. Trying to drive as conservatively as possible.
Trying to give you that space. Okay.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
This is such a long race. I just wish it was over.
Fair enough.
rate of around 2 seconds a lap.
On your backside.
You'll be on the mediums.
Just gonna keep him out of my DRS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.1 seconds. Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. A new strategy is available.
Oh, it's getting an awful time in the commentary.
Mm-hmm.
Is commentary still going for you, is it?
Yeah, I went off there for a second. It's like,
Anyway, it was too slow.
I stopped giving out. You knew it was on 55, so.
I'm just telling you it's too slow. I'm not giving out, I'm just telling you it's too slow.
We can't sustain this level of
Way
damage.
too slow.
I think it should be on 10.
You just hang in there, Ryan. You make sure you get them points.
As long
You
as I
pit every
finish.
lap if you have to.
I pit 3 times for fuck's sake.
Every lap I'm being told I've got a new strategy.
Check your MFD.
Is commentary gone for you, Sam?
Yeah.
And in fairness, Camille, if you would have seen what we were in behind, you wouldn't be saying that would be given out. If you had seen the pile up after Kaiser's crash, you'd be like, that's ridiculous.
Why not? Be careful, you bollocks.
I had nowhere to go, man. I had nowhere to go. You can check my stream afterwards.
Always going to be a pile up in this. You get
Yeah,
the
but
corners.
we were stopped. We were sitting there for about 25 seconds before we could move. Like, it's like the AI is just ridiculous. Like, we wouldn't just drive by him.
Let's just change the fucking record, will you? Like, you know the story.
Dropping a second a lap to the car behind, 1 second.
Yeah, well, it's all well and handy now when you're up front.
No, well, that could change, but like, the only reason you're back there is because you made a mistake at the end of the day.
The reason why I'm this far back is because of the AI.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.6 seconds. We think you're going to start losing.
I think why not might have to pit again though, will you?
Depends.
You're doing well to get them to the end.
Trying to work that one out, to be quite honest with you.
You can very well get mediums to the end from the second lap.
6th lap.
What's the second? You know, pit after the first safety car.
I did, yeah.
Is that not the second lap now?
Yeah, but then I pitted again.
Ah, okay.
Safety car.
Leaf, show you the bits.
Can.
Release.
If you're listening to the Dreamy Racer, will you ask the lads to check their stream because it's gone off for us. I don't know if it's on for you.
Yeah, it's gone for me as well. Mine's just buffering, so I don't know whether it's the issue.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
I know you're there, babes, but see if the other lads are. No, but on the wheel to wheel channel.
a lot of spare energy. Use your
Thanks.
overtake button.
Lovely, thanks for that. Excuse me.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.5 seconds.
Those tyres not to start and give up on you. Why not yet? No.
Oh, sure, you're giving me a nice gap now. I can manage it. Appreciate it.
I kind of eased up thinking you're on a pit.
Tires still feel fine.
Crazy thing. Like
You should be closing like that to scare me. You should be pushing anyway. You're on hards.
Man, I'm just keeping this fucking car on the track. The result here is fucking exceeding all expectations.
Fastest
Yeah,
laps.
Perez, are you fucking having a laugh? You fucking dickhead. Fucking shite fucking game. Honest to fucking Jesus.
Don't tell me. Are you giving me a safety car?
No, man. He really slow fucking just drives into the side of me and spins me around like absolute fucking monkey.
Safety car would be nice, wouldn't it?
Fucking joke, man.
Help. I'm still in a nice position. Behind you. Fresh tires. Lovely, actually.
Absolute retarded the game is. Seriously.
That pit stop may have been unwarranted, Meeples, if they get to the end of these fucking
What?
tires. That extra pit stop you did is probably unwarranted if these get to the end on mediums.
It's on, I have
Fucking joke.
I have a plan.
Trailing our teammate by 24.5 seconds.
They just pull across you on the straight, like absolutely just pull across you, and then weave right back.
Busy few days in chat, lads.
There's no point, chat. Don't have a say in it anyway.
You did have a say, we all voted.
I said the fucking AI was too slow weeks ago.
And nobody wanted to change it.
Okay.
I did mention it earlier on, and you told me no.
Ryan, you seen what Stroll done, didn't you?
Not then,
Remember when you were... No, I mean, earlier on in the race. When I was just ahead of you, and Stroll pulled across me. Perez just done the same fucking thing.
I'm not sure if my camera caught it, but I did see someone ping off someone's car. Well, I was looking at corners rather than cars.
Yeah, no, I was on the straight.
I think I was round the other corner and I came round after it.
Come on.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Cheers, Ryan. Good lad over there. If you slow him up, it'll be great.
Fuck yeah!
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Thanks, Scott. Oopsie.
Some front wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps. Got 2 laps of fuel left.
Well done, man. Don't know how the fuck you got away with those tires for that long.
That gap, man, you shouldn't have given it to me. Should have forced the pistol.
Gave you too much credit. I honestly thought that you were going to have to pit.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Yes!
Woo! home, Meeps. Bring her home.
Oh, wrong way.
They're getting away with the Meeps. I fucking had you. I fucking had you. Fucking tried to go too fucking quick on it. Ah, you bastard. That should have been fucking mine.
No, I was playing that a deliberate way, to be honest. If I'm being fair. Boom!
I had you. I was all over you.
I know. But I was playing that a certain way. No, it doesn't matter. But yeah, well done, man. It was a good chase down.
Well done, Meeples. That's a fucking brilliant result for McLaren.
Should have fucking smoked it in that. Absolutely should have fucking smoked it.
But you didn't.
No,
You
I didn't.
did you?
I didn't know. No.
No.
Much faster than this, but.
Yeah, you were very fast, but it's sometimes on them tracks it's not even.
There's a McLaren 2-3. Look, we'll take that any day.
You got very lucky.
I'd have taken a McLaren 2.4 to be honest.
Every day.
Yeah, I think I was the only driver there not to fucking get damage at all.
Lad, you're on the air live. Wheel to wheel racing.
How are you?
I'm sure you're all looking to have a drink after that one.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That was amazing. I know you guys might not think so, but that was amazing, that race. Absolutely amazing. What a crazy race that was, man. At one point, there were 6 cars sitting in the middle of the fucking road. And you motherfuckers were backing up and pulling around them. It looked like a parking lot, man. That was nuts. Absolutely nuts. I know it wasn't real racing to you guys both. That was absolutely nuts. Congratulations to all of you. Kip.
Yeah.
What can you say, my man?
It was a good race, tough race. The safety cars didn't help. I think the first incident, I was just in the wrong place, nothing I could do, and then the second time, the second safety car, I was at the end of that pile-up, came to the back of it, damaged my wing, and just went by it. Then I was like, fuck it, if I get a penalty, I get a penalty, but I didn't get a penalty, so fuck it. I don't think the safety car was out at that stage. That's why I didn't get a penalty. It was just a yellow flag, but I didn't get a penalty for it. But anyway, then I had to chase down the Meeps, who gave me a very, very hard time.
Well,
and then, I know it was hard getting by it because you could get by me then. It was like you had no wing or something like that. You just flew past.
No, I'll explain it more.
Yeah. And then Chameleon, I had to try and get by him. I think he banked on me pitting again, but I was able to manage the tyres and take the victory again.
Dude, it was a fucking crazy race. Congratulations, way to get through that trouble and still get up there and then reel them in and pull ahead for the victory. That was a great race. Congratulations.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Chameleon.
Sorry, I'm just pissing into a bottle right now.
Alright, angry. I'll be lucky to finish Chameleon.
No, honestly, lads, this was looking like an awful weekend for McLaren. You know, I really struggled in practice. Didn't think this track was going to suit me at all. Nearly lost a driver hours before the race kicked off. But what a turnaround. A fantastic result for McLaren. Now we're right back up top there at that table and delighted. We needed a little bit of luck to go our way. I definitely got that with the events at the start. Underestimated, why not see? I honestly thought he had to pit again, so fair play for getting the car home in those mediums. If I had probably just stayed within 3 or 4 seconds of him, we could have a different story here. But all in all, absolutely thrilled with the result. Great result for McLaren, and I didn't fill the 500 milliliter of Coke with urine, which is great because I don't know where it was going to go after that.
Congratulations, man. It was a good race.
Much appreciated. And fair play to Meeples, the teammate, as well, to come out the way he did. After a tough week for himself too. Brilliant to get the result.
Meeps, P3, good job, my friend.
Yeah, P3. It's I'd have been happy with the top 5, 5, 6 even. That's after working out very well. I know Why Not and Budge were the real stormers on speed. This might sound bizarre, but I knew, although it turns out I have the second fastest lap amongst all of us, which was to my amazement. But my tactic, and you'll probably wonder, and Why Not is probably wondering why it was so difficult to get by me. That was deliberate. I was trying to give Chameleon a good lead. I was playing tactics back here, holding up the rat. Now it turns out it wasn't enough because he was kind of driving conservatively, which is fine because ultimately that's what it came to. He was going to the end, and I think obviously why not then? I think he changed his tactics. Obviously he knew he needed to go to the end, but the idea was it wasn't team orders. It was just a team decision for me that I was going to hold up the rest of the track. We gave Chameleon 4 seconds. It turns out it wasn't enough, but look, it is what it is. I'm very happy with the result. That's it.
Congratulations. And the last one that I want to say, and then Drico, you can come in, is Ryan.
Right. The 2 greatest words in the English language.
Congratulations,
Default.
Ryan,
sorry,
congratulations, my friend. You finished the race.
It's a great result.
Got the points. First time all year. Congratulations, dude. That was a fucking crazy ass track, and you just stayed behind all the shit.
Yeah,
you stayed behind it all. You played your strategy, and it actually paid off for you. You want to race Baku every week.
No, I really don't. Really don't. There were one point where if I hadn't have had as many stops, I probably could have got up into 6. I were closing in on who were right now? I think it was Stroll, Van Stroll, and I just managed to catch up. And I was right behind him, but my team wanted me to come into the pits to sort my front wing out. So that knocked me behind, and then Budge were coming up on me again, and I decided to pit again just to get some better tyres. I let Budge pass because he was going to pass me anyway. So I thought I'll just get out his way, and then obviously it put me quite far behind the pack. And I just thought I'll just drive round nicely.
Congratulations getting in the points, Bernie Byrne. Another points getter for you as well. You actually, even though I'm not sure about the penalties, what the penalties are going to add up to, but you actually gave.
I think he was still for it.
For a second, but you came in 4th. Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, no, just for the record, I had the second fastest lap time. But
second fastest, clinging on to fucking shite.
No, just what Meat. No,
Sorry,
was saying.
I did.
Hold on. You were allowed to speak.
I'm just sorry. I'm apologising. I didn't realise. It looked like I was. I apologise if it was.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Let him speak. Let the man speak.
Yeah, no, I was happy to get the points in the end, but I really seen the podium. I think that Chameleon got very lucky with the way whatever happened with all these safety cars. I was planning on a safety car, and I couldn't avoid one of them, which got me the wing damage at the start. Had to adapt, kind of got through it, and I could see 3rd place, but I closed 10 seconds on Meeps towards the end, and that's where I was pushing. I'd also had just was pushing for the fastest lap, that's why I pitted on it. And obviously I just hit the barriers just on the way down on it, but I do think it was negative tactics by McLaren. I think Meeps had the pace there to beat Chameleon, so I don't think that at this early stage I should be classing as a number 2 driver, classing himself. I think he's shown in his powers at Interlagos last night that Meeps can actually be the number 1 driver in McLaren, but at the end of the day, the points finish in Baku, which is always kind of positive.
Wow! All right, I got you, Bernie Ryan. You're holding it, but you raced you actually did a good job. And then we come to Budge.
I had a clean race, except for obviously the bits at the start. I couldn't avoid going into them collisions, so unfortunately.
And then we come back to bad luck Budge this week. Budge, one thing that was interesting this week is that Drico did a little bit of research at the actual F1 and this track, and essentially pole position gives you about a 50% chance. It's about 50% of the work to get pole on most tracks, but in Baku it means nothing. And in this track, not only did it mean nothing, but then you had such bad luck once you got back there, and those motherfucking AI were fucking with you the whole race, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to mention the AI because it's going to go on deaf ears, but the penalty should be taken off as well. But there you go.
Well, of course it should. Why should the penalty be taken off? For the
penalty should be taken off because the AI caused them.
Yeah, I got 3 penalties, which for
and it makes a difference. It makes a difference to me as well because I lost position.
All right.
Here we go. Wheel-to-wheel racing fans, you heard it here. This week is going to be full of chatter online.
It's no chatter at all. The 7 PC, you know how I feel. The AI is too slow.
We will keep you up to date.
We had it on 55 for this race. I was racing it, practicing on 70, and I was 10 seconds ahead after 3 laps. You can't judge the corner when the AI is in front of you, and even when they are, twice on the straight, both pink Mercedes cut me off, and they're going so slow, and I go to the other side. Similar with the Interlagos incident last night. I go to the other side, and they come right across. And then when I took the corner, he just drove into the side of me. Now that was irrelevant at the time, but it's all got to do with the AI are too slow.
Well, I'm sure that we will.
And the points should be added on to me as well.
But on that note, folks, we appreciate guys. It was a good race. I know you had another race early in the week. This one definitely was a much more exciting race, if you ask me. Only in that half the fucking track, half the fucking guys were gone within 5 laps. But congratulations. And
can we do a points rundown before we go?
Oh yeah, of course.
Are you going to add my points on?
There's no points being added on at this time. There's nothing to like. I can't.
The AI caused the crash. The AI caused the fucking points to be gone.
It can be reviewed after, but let him finish.
The only thing that can happen is if somebody causes you to crash, they can be penalised. You can't be reinstated because we don't know what will happen.
There was the cars were off. All right. Have a look at it. All the cars were stopped at a corner.
All
at the
we can do is
crash.
penalise others. That's all. All right.
That's coincidental, isn't it? I'm sure it'd be the other way around. It is.
Well, no, but how can I give you points?
All the cars were stopped in the middle of the road. The lad's seen it when Kaiser crashed. All the cars were stuck behind Kaiser.
If that didn't happen, how would we be able to give you points? Because we don't know what would have happened after that if that didn't happen.
Because I got penalties. Listen, let me finish. Right? If you look at the finishing table, Leclerc ended up ahead of me because of my penalties. That's what I'm saying. The finishing position, I went from 5th to 6th because of the penalties.
You want your penalties reviewed.
You want
there's no reviewing in them, but there's no point. He's not going to take them back. I want 5th back. Is what I'm saying. That's all.
I'd nearly vote for that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well,
look, we will review it.
It's probably about 2 points. It's probably about 2 points. I'm not going to make a big argument over, but it's probably only about 2 points.
For third place, then. Do you know what I mean? It opens up an absolute can of worms. So send in your footage and it'll be reviewed. Okay? But generally what happens is people get penalised, you don't get reinstated. That's generally what happens. But we'll have a look at it, alright? It's not for this chat. So let's do a rundown of the points. Well, you need to send it in, man. I can't fucking say, yeah. Oh, well, you know what? I should have got first. Because if I had known that he wasn't going to pit, I should have, you know what I mean? Like, where do you draw the line? If you want to fucking send it in and we'll have a look at it. Driver standings after this week is Chameleon 124 points, Why Not See 100, Budge 81, pending review, Kaiser 67, Meeples 59, Vern 53 and Ryan 4. Constructors, McLaren open up a nice lead, 180, Red Bull 167, Mercedes 137 still being reviewed, and Renault 46.
Woohoo! Why wasn't the odds for Red Bull adjusted after the lead?
Alright, lads. I'm just going to sign off with the Wheel-to-Wheel Racing. Congratulations. You guys can continue the argument afterwards.
Thanks, lads.
Yeah, thanks, lads. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks for your commentary.
And GG's, everybody.
Congratulations on another great victory.
Draco, to answer your question, I still think that they're in with a very good shout.
Fair enough.
I guess you could say
especially the way
do you want to do some
McLaren team
5
racing.
lappers, Draco?
Sorry?
Do you want to do some 5 lappers?
No. I haven't had dinner yet, and it's like 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna have dinner.
No worries, man.
Thanks,
Alright,
folks.
enjoy your afters.
Take care.
Cheers, thanks.
Take care.
Cheers, guys. See you.
AI is back to 70 for next race, folks.
Good race, lads.
Thanks.
Thanks, Doc. We actually lost you halfway through for some reason. Couldn't hear you.
I got disconnected.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the whole thing got disconnected, so I had to
so we'll
get
have
it
to
back,
listen to
get
later
it
on.
back
So.
on. So there's going to be 2, because I had to
2
start
videos, is it?
I would say more than likely because it cut off and then I had to start broadcasting again. So
Okay.
No worries.
5-lapper in Canada, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's next.
Yeah, Jay.
That's next, isn't it?
Good result there. Third on the two McLarens on the podium.
Thankfully the track's open again. Jesus Christ.
I'm
I know, yeah.
Like
that
this,
was
you know?
fucking. I genuinely
It's an awful
shocked at
track.
that result.
It's the
oh my
worst
god,
track.
that was crazy. That track is crazy.
Oh, man. You know money brought that to fucking...
You wouldn't have had 60 DNFs as well if the AOA wasn't on 55.
For somebody that was so cocky coming into the race, you're such a fucking bad loser. Like, it's unbelievable.
Is anybody there?
Yeah, well, as I
open
was
to a
saying,
few
if you had been
stoppers?
anywhere further than P3 after that thing, you would see. Well, watch the stream. Watch it.
No, but I
Watch the
know. But
crash.
if you hadn't have crashed, you wouldn't have to deal with that. I didn't crash, and I fucking nearly won the race.
It's pointless. It doesn't mean just because you have
Yeah,
one
but I
extra
didn't
pit
crash
stop
either, and
Yeah.
I was held up by that. I got 3 5-second penalties.
Okay, but that was always going to happen. If there was a crash, it was always going to cause carnage. And I was expecting that.
Certainly was,
Yeah,
man,
but that's
certainly
like, I
was.
mean, as I was saying, look, it's all in hindsight, like, but I mean, if the shoe was on the other foot, I guarantee it wouldn't be as straightforward.
I'd be giving out. I'd be going nuts. Of course I would be. But that doesn't mean that, like, you're entitled
The
to
penalty
rant,
should be taken away. It's as simple as that.
Well, okay,
Look, I had penalties too, and I served them in the pit
you
too.
need to.
Well, they'd all should be taken out. They'd all be taken out. Because it's all
That's
because
not,
of the
so
AI.
every time an IA causes a penalty, we should
Wait,
take
you
it
see,
out.
wait,
And I will
no,
say-
this was a ridiculous crash. This was Sam, you weren't in it actually. Who else was in it?
I don't know where I got
Just
mine
ask you a
from, but I
question just
served
to
it.
clear up something here.
Well, I think it's a dangerous
Did
precedent to set.
did you lose places at the end with penalties?
Yes,
Oh, you did? Okay.
yes.
If you
Oh,
look,
right.
That's
I
what I'm
don't-
saying.
Oh,
would-
so you didn't pit after that?
No, I put on the. I pitted after that big crash. I pitted after the big crash. But they could only serve. You could
yeah,
only serve
yeah,
5
yeah, very
seconds
good
at a
result,
time.
yeah. 2-3 from
So
McLaren. Do
you would have had to go in. What was it? You said you got
Whatever it
4.
was, 3 or 4, yeah.
you want to jump in, man?
4. I was looking at the end. I was like 4 penalties. What the fuck?
And that's what I'm saying. And the other thing is, the when you're under safety car, it's telling me overtake Magnussen. Now, obviously, I stopped and let him by because, if I didn't, I would have been kicked out of the lobby. Like, do you know what I mean? It was a complete cluster.
There was a bit of a confusion there because I was behind you and it was telling me to
That was
overtake
Kvyat.
Kvyat, yeah, and I couldn't overtake you because of that. I was like, "What are you stopping for?" And
Yeah,
stuff.
because
Because
I will say-
it wasn't telling me to
accept
overtake.
less.
I will say though, just can I just say something just to put it in there? I did make decisions following all of that based on the information I had at hand. Do you know what I mean? And I would have raced differently if all of this was a different thing. You know, I
But
also
that's the thing. Everybody would have raced differently. So
Yeah,
Budge
so-
could have DNF'd if he didn't get that penalty. You don't know.
right. And I'm not saying I would nearly give Budge back his 5th, but I don't know about, like, we all served penalties in. I don't. Did you must have served some in the pits, Vern, and stuff like that. But I was making
Served 2 in
decisions.
the pit, yeah.
I was making
So
decisions
he
based
was
on
5
times.
seconds short. Then yeah.
I was making decisions based on times. Do you know what I mean? I didn't change a wing, which I could have done. Do you know what I mean? I didn't do different things when I was looking at it, and even my teammate,
I think it's a
even my
dangerous
teammate
precedent
was
to
asking
set.
me why I done what I done. You know, I made the decision, and I'll just say that it gets very convoluted once you do all of those things following that. Do you know what I mean? So it's difficult. Do you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I made decisions based on the
We need to
information I
set
had.
a blanket thing needs to happen now for starters. If you serve a penalty in the pits, it's tough shit. It can never be taken away. It just can't. It affects too much. So if there's a penalty that you're saying that you served after that, how many did you serve after that? Budge?
I only. That's what I'm saying. I only served in. I only served.
must have
I had,
served- you
I
must
had
have served
20.
something in the pits.
I had 20 and I served 2. But they all came from the one incident. Like,
Oh, so you didn't get anything when Stroll and somebody else hit you?
no.
Okay, right.
Oh, yeah, it's the only
I just
penalties I
wanted
got.
to be clear. I just wasn't sure if you got penalties from that as well. Like,
No.
so I
Just
The only
send
other
in what
penalties.
you have. Send in what you have. I want fairness, obviously, but I don't like everyone's race is based on what's
It's
happening.
for the sake of 2 points. It's not worth it, to be honest with you.
I
I'm not
know,
bothered.
but this
Or
is the
whatever
thing.
it is. It's about 2
If we
points
open
if it
that,
is.
if we open that box,
2 points at the end. Like,
where do we draw the line?
Yeah.
And does it cause more problems in a couple of weeks'
But, like,
time when somebody looks for it and doesn't get it?
if it's like the glitch that was in the League of Ireland or whatever, you know, that I see.
It is. It was a glitch because the cars just stopped on track. The cars wouldn't go by.
If it's a game glitch, I think we need to look at the fact that it's a game glitch. You know what I mean? Like the way that remember you were complaining in the track community about you were being overtaken, you lost some spots there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if AI had fucked them over in that position or whatever, you know what I mean? Like I just think that if it's a glitch, that it needs to be looked at.
If I hadn't have known not to listen to the AI, I would have been fucked out of the game. And then what? We would have to restart the race because that would have been the only fair scenario.
No, well,
If I hadn't have overtaken
we all need to know.
No
not
worries,
to
Jay.
listen to
I've
the AI
invited all the other lads in.
for that stuff, and that's like if you overtake the safety car when you're not supposed to, or well then tough luck. The only time you overtake it is when you're told you can.
I wasn't overtaken. I wasn't. Yeah, it was time to overtake.
Explicitly told you can.
Magnus
Just send in the footage. Send in the footage and we'll have a
won't
look.
stop on the track.
Brian, you know that clip you just sent? Brian,
What?
you know that clip you just sent? You just rammed into me.
I didn't. I was jamming on the brakes there. I tapped
You just
you.
rammed into me. I don't know
I
what
tapped
you're
into
trying
you.
to. You just fucking dive bomb me there. If you,
No,
that
I
was
wasn't.
your
I-
own fault.
Bit of Austria there, Angry.
I was just showing like that's what I ran into. That like there was no way of me getting out of that.
But if you didn't hit into me, you might have avoided it. Just saying.
No, I wouldn't because I was hitting the brakes to not hit into you. So you obviously went wider, and that's why I had to jam on the brakes to try. I was trying not to hit you.
No, that's probably it, in my opinion.
Very lads.
Thanks, comedian.
What's the story?
What a race.
Not much yourself.
Good,
The
good.
usual result by Slater 1.
Oh, did he? Yeah, it's typical.
So 299 then, is it?
Fucking hard work wasn't even the fucking word for that.
299 then on the points.
Is everyone going to pick their car?
No, 298 it was because Usain ran the fast lap.
What a bastard.
I qualified on pole, then I got a 5 grid penalty because one lad was an AI in qualifying. And then I started 6th, and then a safety car came out
yeah,
and
right,
that
well done,
full
man.
wet for the whole race.
Oh shit!
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I slapped when the safety car was out. I said I might as well pit for it again and just go to the back and see what happens. Then just worked my way through the field. Came for it.
Fair play.
Sure, you gained 2 places on the fucking first corner, on the first lap.
Yeah. You can see a few shaky lads there.
I'm
Fair,
just
yeah,
thinking now,
you hit into Kaiser there.
Yeah, that was bad by you, man. It's your own fault.
if you didn't pit,
It was late braking, but
You were
nothing would have happened otherwise.
Well, if you broke on time, that wouldn't happen then.
No, but like you broke. Obviously, you went very wide on that.
can you turn damage off risk?
So I was trying to come down in like.
What, do you want to cause mayhem, do you?
No, just so I don't get fucked on the first lap. I'm not low, don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
So, thank you.
Do you want to pick
That
your
was
car,
fun.
Meeps?
Oh, sorry. What are we? Sorry. 16.
Who won your race, lads?
Why not?
Madkip, why not see?
Fair play, buddy.
There was only 8 cars finished it, like. It was crazy.
Jesus.
The one I'm second there, I don't know what was going on with both in that one.
Bud is not happy.
I didn't see the clip, but you're talking about the pile up. I stopped and I had my foot on the brake, and when I stopped, then I started
No,
to go
the
back.
one where you and the Perez.
No, it was the one where him and Sam went into each other, and then I got clipped and spun into the wall, and that's where you stopped right in front of me. And
Like I could even argue the thoughts about that as well, but I'm not. No point. Like
argue about what? Oh, about the
getting squashed. That was clear and blatant. Like his front wheel was right up the side of him.
Yeah, but I could not see you where you were, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, and
Yeah,
I did,
but like,
and I did not turn.
Disappear off the track. I was obviously somewhere. Like
Yeah, but honestly, I was watching.
red arrows.
Hold on a second. You know what that track is like, dude. They were all.
I know, but like,
you were making turns on very narrow bits with many turns. Do you know what I mean?
It's
a bad spot to choose that. You know, you had me for days. You had me in no problem on the straight. Do you know what I mean?
I would have had you on the straight, but I was closed in.
Sorry, what are we doing?
I would have had you
Where
into the corner.
No, I know, but I didn't move over. Do you understand? I wasn't actually moving the. I was actually staying straight. It just,
well, the road moved, but
I know,
that's just because of veers. Like,
But
I mean,
that's-
so like essentially you did move over, but you didn't steer into
but
me. Like,
I'm honest to God, when you're concentrating on that track, there's no amount of seeing those red arrows up there. And whatever, yeah. Look, do what you will.
I wouldn't. So it's not fine.
No, I know. All I'll say it wasn't intentional. I wouldn't do that.
Against the suspension.
I wouldn't do that. You know.
3, 6, 10, 10, 10.
It's just awareness, you know what I mean?
I'm after looking at one back.
You do disappear, you know.
I'm not forgetting a point. I got 2 5-second penalties. One for Meeple's reverse and one for Bud's reverse and the file up. And I got 5-second penalties.
Oh, who's that red one? Jesus Christ.
Oh, who's that?
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
This is carnage, lads. Send in your shit anyway and we'll have a look at it.
There you are. Oh, burn, sorry. Oh, jeez. Sorry.
Alright.
I'm all worn out tonight, man, so...
It's a breath of fresh air to race on an open track though. Fuck me. On that 12 I was like, oh, this is too long. I'm out of here.
It was a very difficult race. I, honest to God, that was just tough on a level.
Fuck's sake, lads.
What are you doing, comedian?
Getting pushed into the wall by you, or pushed into
You
turquoise by you.
dive bombs there, you did.
Did not.
You did.
I'm talking
It's
shite.
on me, you mad thing.
That's because the Baron was behind me. He's pushing me into you.
No, you
So
came
you're not
flying up
denying
out of
me.
nowhere.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
This is what happens when there's no damage on.
Would be worse with damage on, as the race is around.
Yeah, but people be more careful, like. Are you in, Ryan, yeah?
I never got an invite.
Shit, sorry.
Ryan gets the fourth point and then he gets thrown out, what?
Yeah, pretty much. I've got to go to bed soon anyway. I'm up at 5:30.
You're just so fucking quiet. I don't fucking.
You lot are just arguing. I just don't get involved.
Fuck you, Kaiser.
You're dead right, but
I'm coming for you now.
Whoever that was.
You want to make sure you're a good bit
Why
ahead
is
now, you
Nelson
will.
not on you, mad things?
Jesus Christ.
Look, you're gonna Danny Mac, you there. That's a new phrase for cutting across grass and milling someone.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Fuck's sake. Who's breathing?
Thanks, Roll, Let's go crack. Look forward to listening back to the second half of the commentary.
Look at these fuckers breathing down my neck.
Oh, fuck off.
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
These wings aren't doing me any good.
We still have Canada up next in our one, do we?
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, and then the fellow will meet you.
What you say to follow me? Oh, Baku with the other one, yeah.
Yeah, that would. Yeah.
Gap to current front is 1.8 seconds.
I think we're doing Britain after Canada because it's Monaco and League of World. It'll be a big help doing it that way.
Yeah, like it didn't seem like too much.
Have you used to do
It's just
back
hard.
out for League of Ireland?
Yeah, next week.
Oh, no. I might watch that one.
Although today will definitely have helped.
We have a week off, do we?
We have a week off, yes, 25th. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's not next week. It's the
Didn't
week
even
after.
actually.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
So there's no fucking League of Ireland race tomorrow next week.
No.
No, because season 2 just finished there today.
Alright, I wonder did I mess up the schedule then, did I?
No, you didn't.
No, for Aaron, because we've tried to align.
I remember you did last night, you put a race. I think you did Britain or something.
Yeah. Sure, if it's not perfect, it'll be close anyway.
Silverstone.
Fucking hate Silverstone.
Oh, Silverstone the best.
France is awful.
Oh yeah, stay the fuck away.
Brian, you should like France. There's a lot of runoff for you.
Trying to say.
Then again, hold on. If Brian can score
Ryan
in
scored his
Baku, he can
first
score
points tonight
anywhere.
in Baku, yeah? First points of the season.
Well, that's right.
Great.
I'm still last. Just didn't
Well,
crash.
no points.
I've achieved my goal for the season to get more than 0 points.
It's a hell of a place. It's a hell of a place to get your points, man.
It's not. You just drive at the back very slowly and then round all the other cars once they've crashed.
Oh, that was the end of the race. Shit. I didn't realise that was the end of the race. I was saving my
They
fucking.
kind of stuck up on me too.
I was saving my I was saving my ERS and my fucking my rich fuel for the last lap. That was the last lap.
Hey kitty.
Oh.
What lads?
Well, Jesus, what the fuck is that?
Just watching the video Budge put up there.
Watch the rapes, mate. You watch the rapes, mate. Yeah, did you watch the rapes, did you?
The rapes? No, I was in a race myself.
Mm.
Did you?
The wheel to wheel was tonight.
Bit of a dive bomb, Budge, was it?
On Sam?
Yeah.
Ah, stop. You go back to
Nah,
fucking dirt rally,
Sam
will you?
squeezed him right into the wall there, he did.
I didn't
You
move
fucking
over, and by the time we got
junkie,
up,
man.
it was just a bad place to be
Jesus.
turning, I'd say.
No a fucking chance was it a dive bomb. Are you watching the same video?
Yeah, I just glanced at
Yeah,
it.
go home, dive bomb.
It's a bit
The fourth
tough like,
one
because
is
you're
a
going into a 90-degree corner there, and there's not a whole lot of room he can give you.
Right, which incident are you talking about?
The last one you just put up there.
Yeah,
The second
he
incident
hits
in
me
it
twice.
is the first one you're questionable, the second one he's completely wrong.
The first one you can say I'm questionable, but I'm up beside him. You have to leave the space. You can't just turn across me.
Well, you see, I didn't turn across you. I just kept my line.
You fucking did. You have to take a wider. You have to take a. You can't take the normal line. You have to take a wider line
I
because
don't have
I'm
to
there.
give you anything like you.
You
like,
fucking course you do.
I
You
wasn't.
have to
I
take
wasn't
a
turning
wider
in on you.
line because
Look, it
I'm
doesn't
there.
matter. It's okay.
That's
it's
the.
fine.
It does
okay.
matter.
Just keep going. Just
I'm
keep going.
telling
I'm
you.
not
I'm
arguing,
just.
so.
I'm telling you the rules of fucking Formula 1. You have to leave space. Mute all you want. You have to leave the fucking room there. Anybody else wants to have...
Wait, look,
anybody else wants
relax,
to
relax.
No, I am relaxed. I'm just trying to teach him a lesson here.
Now to keep everyone happy.
I'm trying to teach him a lesson here.
Listen,
he has to move over.
You
looked at the fucking thing.
We're not racing. Briefly, yeah.
I mean, you don't briefly... You analyse what? Like, you can see the positions of the car. He cannot just turn across me.
No, I know he can't, yeah. But
and that's not the second one. I'm talking about the first one going through the corner, which you're questioning. I was there. When I am there, he cannot just...
you're both shy, shut up.
It says your woman.
It says your woman. Or have a woman both.
Oh, Jesus, lads, take it easy.
Aye, shut up now, you dog.
Just trying to teach him how to
great weekend for McLaren.
Understand Formula 1.
I think it's been proven that I got the better teammate after I kicked out of the region.
This teammate was... Your teammate gave me a 5-second penalty for reversing into me, which cost me in the end.
Reversing into you?
Yeah, look at the last one I put up there.
I got a penalty there too.
Budge and Meeples reversed into me.
I got a penalty there too. I served it.
2 McLarens on the podium. Extended our lead in the constructors. Fantastic weekend.
Rider than winners, were they?
Huh?
Rider than winners, no.
What do you mean? No. The Red Bull won it. Yeah. We were 2-3.
Just to be clear.
No, listen, you did very well.
Jesus Christ.
No, it was a great drive, man. I tried to
I don't have a thing for France.
I tried to do what I do, you know, but I just couldn't keep it there. Yeah, I don't care.
I know, yeah.
Preset 4 or something, I think.
Oh shit.
We go with Canada 7.
Is it the same?
Speak French. I don't know.
Go with Bahrain.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably not too far off.
Yeah.
Probably a little lower downforce actually.
What track would be similar?
Canada, I'm just guessing now. I haven't raced France in a long time.
I'm using Zandvoort, it was the closest one to me.
Silverstone.
I haven't got a Canada set up.
Silverstone.
Don't have one for that either.
Bahrain.
When in doubt, Bahrain.
Oh,
sorry, Bart.
Ah, for fuck's sake, lads. Pack of wankers.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Difficult with this one is because there's so much runoff. You don't get a guide to where the track's going. You can't see it curved with the barriers, and it throws your vision.
Yeah.
Slade's doing great, fucking keeping his tyres warm there anyway.
Slater's got the DAS system on his car.
Mother controller.
Fuck. Yeah, Canada's not the right set of air, I can tell you that much. Fuck's sake.
Too many corners.
Yeah.
I told you about right.
I'm surprised you didn't say spam on sound.
Dan Vort isn't either.
You didn't give me an option to race.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's how you were taking an alternative route again.
Chameleon.
That's right.
What were you arguing about a second ago? Because I actually missed the start of it.
A lot of different things.
I wasn't even arguing a second ago at all. Someone else.
Well, what were you shouting about anyway? You know, I don't want to know.
There was an argument over an incident in our last race.
Right.
Where...
What, someone not leave room or something, no?
Yeah, it's alleged that Meeples didn't leave room going into a corner in Azerbaijan.
Were you alongside him going into the corner?
Let's use that overtake button more.
Yeah, they're parallel to each other, yeah.
Well, if you're alongside a car, you have to leave space for that car. If you're not alongside space by the car and you dive, and the car turns in, that's your fault.
Yeah, no, I think they were parallel at the time.
I think the back wheels were at the front wheels were at the back wheels, or something like that, yeah.
What part of the track was this?
It was on the straight coming down to the turn, I think.
The first one I think you can call questionable because there's a move being made, but the second one, he's definitely been squeezed into the wall.
Yeah, but like honestly, like I mean, by the time that, you know what I mean, that's a really bad decision.
It was one of the 90-degree turns anyway, going into one of the 90-degree turns.
I mean, like there was nothing intentional there, and I would not, I know why not was behind me for a long period, a few laps, and I literally, where he was beside me, I left him the space because I knew he was there. I did not, like I mean, honestly.
The thing was, I wasn't over the, it's not a place I'd overtake.
Like, yeah, exactly. I didn't think somebody would have done that in that spot. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't. It's insane. It's insane.
DRS is.
Yeah, well, I'm more about the second incident where the red arrow clearly saved.
It's the same area.
What was the result? Did you get a penalty or did you crash or what happened?
Budge had wing damage anyway from it. Whereas if that was me doing it, where like, the comedian would be calling it intent on me from all my jokes in the group.
Well, the problem is when you say you're going to do something and it happens accidentally or not.
I know when Meeples came out and said he was going, he then decided he was going to take one for the team and hold everyone else off.
Hold on. I literally, there's nowhere in that statement is there intent to actually ruin somebody's race. That is a legitimate tactic. I'm allowed to go around my time, and like in fairness to why not, like I mean he done the right thing. He bided his time and he absolutely wiped the floor with me when he got out onto the right part of the track. Making decisions like that, it's like trying to do something in Monaco on the fucking curve, like you know what I mean? What are you doing, like? I mean, I'll take whatever penalty comes my way. I don't care, honestly. But there was no intent there, and there never is.
No, I don't believe there was intent, but just I'm saying if that was me from the way the jokes that I make in the group and the way comedian takes it, and then your comments after it, saying you plans to hold people up.
To hold people up.
No, but the way the move that he made, the second manoeuvre, first manoeuvre I call a racing incident. The second one I think was a bit.
Look, holding people up is different to actually taking them out of the race. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is backing up. What I'm talking about is backing people up and giving him seconds in front of us. I wasn't hitting into people and taking them out of the fucking race. That's a ridiculous thing to comparison.
No, I'm not accusing you. I'm just saying that if that was comedian, that's what he'd be saying.
Oh,
based on.
I didn't feel like
he says the comments I make before, so the comments you made after, he'd be saying, "Oh, I'm starring that for intent and stuff." That's
no, you're talking shite as usual.
I would say
you're talking shite.
I would say if I said I was trying to take somebody out.
Isn't it?
No, but what you're saying, you're fucking adding 2 and 2 and getting fucking 59. Will you fuck off talking crap? Right? if you tell me that you're going to crash into me...
Hold on.
So
I think
that's completely different to saying
no, that was
you're
a
going to hold
joke.
somebody up.
Mind you, because I know you'll bite every single time. and you're saying, "Oh, I'm muted all of a sudden," and all of a sudden I'm unmuted.
Why not at it again? He's not waiting for the spot.
You actually can't mute text messages. You know that, don't you?
I don't fucking know. I never mute things. So.
Oh my god! Did you actually think you were muted in the WhatsApp group?
No, but that's why
I can't mute your fucking messages, you mad cunt.
That's why I was calling you. That's why I was calling your bluff. Every time you were saying, "Oh no, this isn't happening," I can't see. Is he saying something? I was calling your bluff.
That's
why I knew by
making
comments like that, I knew I'd get you.
You're off the fucking ball. Patrick Myler's back. Anyway, if Butch wants to make complaints, he knows the process to follow. Is he not? Is Butch not even here now?
I think Butch is gone.
I didn't
fuck off for the night, did he?
So I haven't heard him now.
Yeah, you normally go for a smoke after a race.
He's still showing in the chat.
Party chat, is he? Well, we get you in for a race now.
He's not inviting me in for this one, no?
No, I forgot again.
Couldn't hand the bumper card either.
You got me, and I got a warning for it.
You know, I was doing that for revenge.
Do you know what it is as well? I was looking for Raz, and now I have your friend, so when I scroll down, I'm like, who's here? And I just didn't. I was looking for Raz, that was the problem.
I'm tired.
I'm gonna leave it at that, lads. Jesus. Take it easy, buddy.
Take care. Congrats, man.
Cheers, thanks.
Take it easy, don't.
Fair play.
Look.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
I'm looking at the pile up here.
Yeah, it was a very confusing thing. No, I didn't have a clue what was going on there. Was it just somebody in a wall, was there? Is that what was happening?
Oh man, that is mental.
That's what I mean, like, no one knew what to do. We were all fucking stuck there, we were.
It looked like somebody was in a wall, but obviously something disappeared.
I think that fact that everyone broke and everyone stopped.
I know what happened there.
What?
That's where I DNF'd, and my car was obviously blocking the road.
Oh, is that was your thing?
Yeah, because you can see your car's there, and then it'll just disappear. It's there, and then it disappears.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That was my fault, but what can I do?
Yeah, no. I don't.
There's nothing you can do.
It's just to be honest, like it's just a bad spot to happen, and there's not. Yeah, you just do what you do, like.
In hindsight, like if you look at the things, it's telling you it's too slow past them, even though you can't really pass anybody because of the build up.
Yeah.
Where is Butch? Is he not fucking racing?
He must be on the smoke or something.
He's not even in the thing. I was waiting again. I think what happened there is obviously we know why it happened. Kaiser's crash, but the AI probably could have got around it. Like.
They just stopped in the corner on the line. It just what the fuck, like.
Yeah, you can see whatever cars on the far left, they could have gone around that space, and everyone else then could have followed.
See, I think that's why then about 4 AI got disqualified in that one corner.
Because
so it kind of helped the guys out then.
Yeah.
They got rid of the AI.
Yeah. I can only imagine that's what it was, yeah.
But you're getting penalties there for crashing into each other. That's the thing.
No, but I got a penalty for nothing. The two lads reversed into me.
Yeah, there's reverse and then fucking Austin Powers shit going on. That's where the penalties have come from.
Yeah, the penalties came from there because the area was stopped in track. I came to a stop. How often do you come to a stop on the Formula 1 track? Foot's on the brake. I didn't reverse. I put my foot on the brake and it reversed. And the car reversed. Yeah, I know it reversed. I didn't reverse. I stopped and the car reversed. And I have the code of conduct here on the APEN of regulations for you on the off the FOIA fucking website there now, and I'll print it there for you about leaving space. Or do you... Hold on there.
Yeah, I agree with Budge on the reversing thing. It was
because Sam hit me. Sam gave me 5 penalties, second penalty for hitting me. Then he hit. Obviously, I hit Vern. I got 5 for that. But Sam hit me. He gave me 5, and then he hit Vern. He gave him 5. Fucking Latifi hit me. He gave me 5.
So all your penalties cancelled each other.
No. Well then take them all off them.
No, but like I got a penalty for not doing that.
Yeah, but if you take them off,
I was sitting there.
If everybody takes the penalties away, everybody stays in the same position except for me. I go back to 5th.
That I actually said. I said that was the way to do it. Like, give you your spot back. I don't like
because Sam had penalties as well that he had to get taken off. So if everybody's penalties were taken off from that incident,
it ends up where we were. Almighty.
Someone hit the back of me there, did they?
Yeah, because what happened, I will agree, I was sitting there
the incident wasn't caused by you, but the penalties were caused by you. Like, from fucking reversing and fucking around.
I came to a stop and had my foot on the brake so the car wouldn't move.
That's
I was
exactly
waiting for it to
what
move on, and then the car went to go back.
Yeah,
when the car went back because you had your foot on the brake, like, that's irrelevant. It is the reverse pedal as well, you know that.
I know, I agree.
My car was stationary and the 2 lads reversed into me.
Yeah.
And then there's nothing I could have done to avoid that.
It's a bit of a shit situation, I'll admit that. My only worry is...
Did you see the pile-up, like?
No, I see that, yeah. And that's obviously
and I actually got another penalty after that. Because it told me to overtake Hulkenberg. So I'd overtook Hulkenberg, and then the safety car rules changed, and then it said I had already passed Vern, and then it was telling me to overtake Hulkenberg, but Vern came back up beside me, overtook me while it was changed, and then it was telling me to overtake Vern.
You must have pitted after that, so your penalty would have been served in the pits, no?
You can only serve 5 seconds at a time. You can't sit
I
there for 20
served 2
seconds.
5-second penalties and I still had a 5-second at the end of the race. Now I've no problem with that, but like I think potentially Budge could have got moved up 1 position in the end.
My only difficulty, as I say, is the can of worms it opens. And we need to, if we're looking at that, there needs to be solid and firm guidelines as to when and when it can
happen. To be fair, I don't think you're going to have another incident like that.
It's an extraordinary situation. It's definitely an extraordinary
the only
situation.
chance we'll have something like that happen again.
Did you look at the video, Sam?
I haven't had a chance. I'm still alive. No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, honestly, I didn't. You know what I mean? I didn't think it was a good idea to do that because I lost you in my mirror. Honestly, okay. I did not turn in on you. I did. As a matter of fact, I was still driving forward. He said, as you said, the road narrowed, and before by the time I realised
that one didn't. That one on the corner.
Oh, sorry. Maybe I don't remember.
Firstly on the corner, you have to go wider so the 2 of us can get around the corner together.
Yeah. Sorry, I may.
We were side by side, and then you went to follow the racing line, which was over towards the barrier. So you just followed the racing line, which was turning your car, whether you realised that you were or not.
Yeah.
And I was against the wall, and it just got...
Okay, I don't remember that, but yeah, absolutely.
That doesn't make a difference to the race.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if I had no damage and nothing else, and that caused me the only reason why I had to pit, well then it would be a problem. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I'd say.
Right. So can I just ask a question, right? You got 2 5-second penalties in that incident.
No, I got more than that.
Right, tell me in clear, simple, one-line language, what did you get them for?
I got 4 penalties for the whole race, and they all came in that incident.
Alright, so explain each one to me.
Well, one was for hitting Vern, and then one was from Sam hitting me. One was from Latifi. And then after that, as we were coming through it, I should have kept recording. It was a problem with the overtaking. It wanted me to overtake Hulkenberg. Then it said stay behind Hulkenberg. And then it wanted Verne to overtake. It was just fuck up with
I got another
safety
5
car.
second there because like so I was like it was telling me overtake Hulkenberg but not Budge, so I was like I can't, so then I ended up hitting into Budge because he was again kind of stopping to let Hulkenberg pass.
It kept changing, the bar at the top kept changing of what it wanted me to do. First it was Hulkenberg, then it was Verne, then it was Kvyat. It actually told me when we were stopped in that video. Actually, you can actually see it says overtake Meeps. He's driving too slow.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
It was the same shit as that after that.
And everyone else thinks their penalties are justified, or not justified as so much, but they're happy enough that they had a partial responsibility for them, really.
Well, I think the one against Budge, with that thing with Kvyat or Hulkenberg, I can accept that. It was Poxy, but I can accept the other 2 5-second ones from Budge and Meeple sitting into me, I think, where there's nothing I could do. I stopped because there was nowhere I could go on the track. They reversed.
But there's nothing you could do about the other one for Kvyat either, because I was getting conflicting messages.
I know, yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
so that wasn't your fault either.
Yeah, I was getting various. Like, I don't think any 3 of them were just, but I can understand why that one was more because there was confusion going on. But the other 2, I can't see why I was getting penalised. And obviously, I served them in the pits, so I was like, what the fuck can I do here?
Well, that and serving the pits, there's nothing we can do with it. Yeah. Same as fucking League of Ireland, it's just...
If you take all the penalties away, nobody's affected except for me.
I know there was a 5-second one that I was given that to take at the end, but I think on the final corner, because I could see I was coming up to Meeps and I said, right, I have to do it now rather than
don't take them away.
Another lap.
But they should be taken away, but don't take them away.
I end up getting 6 seconds ahead of me, so I wouldn't say that.
Maiden, say you have a whopper knob.
Where the fuck's that coming from?
Change of pace, I think. I think it's a change of pace, to be honest.
I can't walk, Aaron. I'm gone, boys. Good luck.
Take it easy.
I'll see it.
I tell you, I was sick of listening to us.
Oh. Fucking hell. What am I doing?
Right. We'll shut down this stream. Thanks for watching.
Me too. Oh, Jay's still watching, and Mayo Man's in, so.
Oh, Jiggy.
Jiggy's in watching.
Mayo Man.
He didn't.
Tell him what happened between him and Connell.
No, what happened?
Qualifying. Ask him what happened.
Jiggy, what happened in qualifying? I'm told to ask
not Jiggy, Mayo Man.
Oh, Mayo Man. Mayo Man, what happened in qualifying? Oh. I know Jiggy he was going to bed, so he was just going to watch online, so we'll leave it there. What oh.
Yeah, the strategy I was going on I was going for a medium hard one because the softs and the mediums by the guideline was going to leave you quite tight on it. I know the track was friendly on the tyres, but I thought if there's a safety car at the start, I can save on that pit stop. Obviously, you end up getting that little bit of damage off hit around the corner. So he was sideways. That which nothing we could do about that. If I had avoided that, I'd say strategy would have worked for us. You think the same, Scud?
No. Not really bad.
I think after my mistake at the start and having the pit, and get onto the hards, I think I still would have won the race. That's just me being big-headed. But it was that much faster. I was that much faster than you. I was literally taking seconds off you as a lap.
How did you lose pole? Like, what happened?
On the second corner, I clipped the left-hander. The left and left again. The second left-hander, I clipped the outside, and then I ended up in third.
Oh yeah, because you didn't pit the fourth. You should have pitted straight away.
Yeah, but that didn't make a
Jiggy
difference. I still would have came back. Like, I mean, I done that fastest lap with a full tank of petrol, and I was fucking. I don't know what you got in the end, but I mean, you got your faster laps when you were empty on petrol with brand new tyres. 2600s or 26,000 of a second behind
snipes,
you.
man.
Yeah,
How are
and
you?
soft,
Welcome in.
and with
What's
like
going on?
3 laps to go or something with an empty car, like. Like I didn't even use DRS or fucking what you call it to get that lap.
Oh really?
Jay is weighing in here from Mayo Man saying that Connell just crashed into him. Absolute dog wank, not Mayo's fault.
Don't wank the dog anyway, whatever you do.
I know. I'm kind of. Yeah. I'm kind of.
What track are we on? Silver's on? I have no fucking.
Do you want it?
Yeah, if you have one.
Britain Dry. Oh crap. 3-6.
Yeah.
50-55. All the way left, all the way right.
All the way right, all the way left.
All the way left, yeah. 4-5-3. 9-3-5.
Who's pressing fucking go? Fucking bastards pressing it.
Oh shit.
I think even the qualifying showed the pace, like a second faster than second place.
Oops, Canadian.
Oh, Jesus! I'm gone. Yeah, I was surprised. I was 2 seconds faster.
Who was third?
Comedian.
What was the time third?
42 something.
Yeah,
42 something. I was 42
you know what I mean?
something, and then it was
Fucking
44.
Nearly 2 seconds on qualifying.
Yeah.
Like the fastest lap that I took over was that. Who's the Jesus? Do you know what? I seen the yellow car and I thought it was Ryan, and I was like, I'm not going to pull across.
I'm good, Snipes. I am good, Snipes. 2 weeks off, man.
Nothing.
That's fucking that's glorious.
You lot all just assume I'm going to ram you off the road, though.
No, I don't. I just think you might outbrake or something. That's all. So I don't think you do it purposely.
That's cool, man. What do you anything planned? I know it's lockdown and shit, like, but you getting into any races or anything, or doing anything on PS4 or computer? That's how I'm spending my lockdowns, as you can probably tell. How's things with yourself? Yeah, you're good. Where are you based again? Sorry, I completely missed
Whoa!
I was spinning,
Jesus,
sorry.
Ryan.
I was spinning out of control and nothing I could do, so.
Ryan doesn't hit anybody.
I did then. I was on grass and I was spinning and I was coming back across the track as he was coming up.
Shouldn't be on grass and driving.
Yeah, but so much fun.
It impairs your decisions.
So much fun.
I meant the other grass.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
I'm just making sure.
Draco. It was funny, Draco cutting me off for trying to apologise to Why Not. I was like, yeah, or sorry, it was Vern, was it? Sorry, I thought I was trying to apologise for. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, sorry, man.
He's an absolute brain dead little fucking rat.
At least he's keeping the order in the interviews. Just when you said you got, I was like, hold on, I was faster than you. I'm making a point of this now.
Yeah. No, I thought whatever the score was or the time was, and I saw the 0 and I didn't actually even notice the small time difference, you know, because I didn't see anybody else. I saw obviously Budge was way ahead, like. But
annoyed now I didn't get that because I was pushing so hard for it, and then I seen I was purple all the way, and then I took that little tiny little slip, and I was like, oh no.
Hi, you see what Ben's have to stay in the chat? Even there.
Green flag.
Oh, bollocks.
Many laps did the kid make the mediums last 21 laps?
it was a long time. It was definitely a long time. I think he said he got them on to lap 6, was it? So 20 laps. Yeah.
Look, I was thinking, I would have been pushing around the same, and I was like, oh no, I'm not going to take the risk. I was like, I'd rather go in while I had that gap. I was like, right, I'm out. Then I forgot it would be 5-second penalty, which would fuck me up.
Howdy. Later not, is later gone, is he?
I think he's gone out, yeah.
What's up?
You see what Ben said in the WhatsApp, Drew?
No.
He goes, you know the video I sent in of Mailman in the middle of the road, he goes, I know you're on a timed lap, but you had plenty of time to stop, you just hinted the back of him. Is he brain dead? I don't have to stop, like, I'm on a hot lap, like, you know what I mean? And he puts a lap emoji with it, like, he hasn't a clue. I just said, mate, I don't have to stop or slow down at all, I'm on a hot lap, he needs to be off the racing line and not going slow. I'll be watching a video map, which is correct. Good look at it there, it's fucking... he makes me cringe, like...
Time to back in there.
Huh?
Yellow flag.
I'll have a look at it.
It's brain dead. What's it? Swoosh it there.
Shit, who the fuck was that?
Okay, clear.
Is that you, Budge? No.
Belgium?
Somebody was
Have you
beside me.
played the rally stages on Dirt Rally yet, no?
Done a couple of them.
Or did you just play the rallycross?
Yeah, I did a few of them, yeah.
Jesus, right.
That's my,
Twice in this race now, Ryan, you've done me.
You got cut off there in the middle of a sentence.
There no, here he goes. Here he goes.
This is your final lap of the race. Okay, gap ahead is 6.2 seconds.
PB in a race trip.
Huh?
That was my PB lap in a race trim around Britain.
Good.
Oh. Oh, all good, folks. What we got? Yeah, man, still here. Welcome in. Kitty Cat, welcome in. Snipes, still here. Well done, man. Ryan is still here. How's things with everybody?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Like, I understand Ben's point completely, but like, I just couldn't go for a lap. I had no fuel or tires, like, you know.
Yeah, that happened the exact same with him and me and that.
I know, yeah. If it was you now, Paddy, if it was you, if you sent him what happened, he'd say not. He wouldn't have opened his mouth. And you know that's true. Because it was me
true,
who
like,
opened his
no
mouth.
matter what, like, you still keep
You know.
going, you don't slow down.
You gone?
Yeah, exactly. I don't have to stop. Like
Yeah, I've done races for the minute.
that's what he doesn't understand. Like when you're on a hot lap, you have your track. Like, do you know what I mean? You have your snippet of track you're on. You know, and it's your responsibility to make a gap. So if the driver's slower or faster, do you know.
I'm gonna get my foot. Whatever that.
Where you're not doing it, Chameleon?
Nah, I'm going to the moment.
Was it the same spot?
I'm logging off as well here.
Varen, what's your Twitch name?
The Twitch is Dots101. Can't change your Twitch name, can you?
You can change it once for free, and then you have to wait 2 months or something.
I'm just looking to try and get it to do a Bernie Varen then as well. I'm going to talk to you later.
Take it easy, man.
I'll see you later.
See you, mate.
I can't believe I got a 6-6 in a wet setup.
A what? Oh, already. Ooh.
No, it's the corner after this.
Do you want to do this tracker? Oh, you're changing it. Japan?
Just the three of us?
Do you want to do the Japan one, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see that changed for you there now. Did you choose Japan and it came out?
Mhm.
Yeah, yesterday it was glitching like fuck. No matter what I chose, it wouldn't come up with the one I wanted. Yeah, Japan's fine, whatever.
Anybody else?
Ryan, grab it. Yeah, no, grab a card there, Ryan.
I'm gonna have to bugger off in a minute.
I'll be back on in a bit, lads. I'm just watching something here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm absolutely fucked.
14th. 12th, 13th, did it?
Well, we're after midnight, so it's 14th now.
Oh, it sure is.
Depressing.
A little bit.
At least it's closer to weekend.
Shit.
And it's go, go, go!
Was there? Oh shit, I didn't even notice the fucking movement. I'm watching something else. Oh Jesus! I hit that really quickly. You're probably is that flat out on that? What's that? I don't know what that's called. The first one's flat out. Is it?
It's pretty much flat out.
Yeah. I just don't feel the track is wide enough.
If you don't get the line perfect, it's not wide enough.
Yeah.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
At least you got some runoff space.
No, you don't, because it goes onto gravel.
Better than a wall being there.
Oh, you'll hit the wall. You'll definitely hit the fucking wall.
Go a bit slower.
Won't matter when you're at.
Did you see my one?
Won't matter when you're picking the fucking wheel out of your arsehole, do it?
If you sat in the cockpit, I'd be worried if there's a wheel in your arsehole.
Pretty sure that's a medical condition, you know.
Well, you'd need a medical condition. I think there might be a bigger issue with the wheel. There's a wheel in your arsehole, you might have a few more metal pieces stuck in your body as well.
Oh, there it goes.
That is spun.
Pretty much flat out.
Yeah. Oh. Oops.
Do some donuts.
Yeah. Might as well at this stage.
That's what I was doing before.
What we got here? Welcome in, folks. Absolutely correct. Anyone else in the stream want to jump in? Yeah, you've got F1 2020. You're more than welcome to try and jump in. Yeah, take it easy. Some casual five lappers or slappers, as we call them. For those watching on Facebook, if you actually want to get in most of the chat, I can see it for most part. But if I'm not on the multi-stream chat, I don't actually see the Facebook messages. So sometimes I'm not deliberately ignoring your anything like that. It's actually difficult to see your ones. when I'm trying to moderate the actual normal chat. So you get best what do you call it? You get best service or from the Twitch if you're amenable. Throw a follow on there and on the Facebook as well. We'll much appreciate it.
This chat's so quiet.
What? Oh.
Front is 20.4 seconds. Use your overtake button.
Budge.
Yes.
Why didn't you hand the position back to Vern when the game told you to?
Because when I looked up, it was Hulkenberg. And I kept looking around, and then I was too late before I realised it was Vern. I kept changing. And then it was Kvyat.
I'll give you that. There was a lot of messages.
There was millions of messages from in the space of 50 meters. Like, I was actually pissed off, and I was like, oh, I don't even know what to do here. This just keeps changing his mind.
Every time you pass.
I should have told Vern. I should have told Vern to overtake me. And you see me stopping. I was like, whoever needs to go by, because it was Hulkenberg, then it was Vern, then it was Kvyat shortly after, and I was like, whoever needs to go by, go by. And when I stopped, Vern hit the back of me, and I was over to the left hand side. Kvyat was on my right hand side, and I was like, just fucking whoever needs to go, fucking go, kind of job, you know, that type of thing. I didn't tell Vern to go. He should have gotten a message saying overtake Budge at the same time. You know what I mean? You see, when he overtook me, I was actually ahead of him when the thing went off, but yeah, it gave him the advantage.
Yeah, it's whenever it get clear again, you see it.
It was a complete and utter clusterfuck, because I was ahead of him when the safety car, when it said catch the safety car, and I said overtake Hulkenberg, overtook him, but me and Vern were side by side, and I thought I was a tiny bit ahead. I couldn't even tell you actually who was ahead. It's inches, I'd say. And then it changed its mind.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here, right? So, Budge hits Vern by reversing. So there's a 5-second applied there, right? Which I think, just personally, I think is warranted. For, you know, it's a clusterfuck, but you still shouldn't be racing into each other.
I didn't reverse, I stopped. When's the last time you stopped on the track? Like, anyway, go on.
But still, it was your actions that caused it. Meeps hits Budge and Vern together by reversing, so I think his penalty should stand. Right? I think you got a 5-second for that.
Then Budge gets 5 seconds for a collision with Vern because they were just obviously all over the place. That was later on. That should stand. The only one I think that should be lifted is you got a penalty when Meeples hit you. And I think that's not fair. And
well, if that's the case, when Vern loses, I think the odds should be just wiped.
Vern getting a penalty.
Don't do it because it's going to cause trouble down the line.
All I'm saying is I was exactly the same way, stopped dead on the track, and it eventually started moving back because I was holding the brake, stopping moving. It was just a weird situation to be in. So I think
usually in games you stop and press it again, and then it goes in reverse.
It was just a weird thing. I was stopped there and I was like, what do I do? Where do I go? And all of a sudden I'm rolling backwards. It was just a weird, you know what I mean? It was just that weird kind of, what the fuck is going on, like?
From
Anyway.
what I can see, Vern comes out of that initial incident clean. He got penalties he shouldn't have got, but then later on picks up penalties for hitting Budge a couple of meters after. But I think Vern got hit from behind by Meeps, so did Budge. So I think they should be cancelled, but then you pick it up for hitting it. I think it's a net 5 seconds is what you're looking at.
Will that give him back his place?
I don't know, I'll have to have a look now.
Because you said you dropped back because of penalties that were imposed after the fact. You served probably 2 penalties in the pits, did you? And then whatever was remaining.
I served no more than 2, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the standard, isn't it? Because I think that's what I did. Because I obviously got penalties as well, you know. So I don't know, to be honest, I don't even know.
So where did the fourth one come from then? The fourth one was from Latifi hit me.
You got
Latifi
got a
hit
penalty
me.
for being reversed into by Meeples. You got a penalty for reversing into Vern. You got a
twice.
penalty
2 from Vern, 1 from Meeples, and 1 from Latifi.
And one, no, Latifi didn't give you any. You got 1 for not giving up the position to Vern.
That's a lot of.
Latifi wasn't involved.
It said something on the top, flashed up with Latifi. I just presumed it was from that.
Yeah,
See when it says
up,
Latifi.
Yeah, something comes up about him, alright. But in fairness, there was a lot of messages for you to be reading and a lot of carnage. So the information was there, but I get it's obviously fucking hard to.
There was too much information, and to be, in my opinion, that wouldn't have happened if the AI was more intelligent. It would have been.
They were just sitting there.
The AI should have gone. Obviously, the first person, Magnussen, I think it was definitely going to get caught by Kaiser because that was just out of the blue. But the cars following should have been able to turn around to the left and go, and they didn't. I'm not disputing that the AI isn't great, no matter what number you put them on, I think that would have happened. But there's something to live with it.
He definitely wouldn't have had so many retirements from the AI if they were higher.
Anyway, good night, folks. I think we're going to call it at that.
Definitely not.
Thank you for joining us. That is the end of this night's stream.
But they're better drivers.
Controversial race. It was a really difficult race, to be honest. But a lot of it was fun in parts, but crazy results. Yeah. Listen, take it easy, folks, and I'll talk to you on the flip side.